I remember when
Yeah.
President Obama said, I'm going to fundamentally change America. He wasn't kidding. And we're all shell shocked. We allowed government officials to tell us what to do during the pandemic.
Yeah.
They kept open liquor stores but closed churches. That's all part of a
Yeah.
Marxist type thing. Also,
Um,
confusing our children with all this transgender nonsense and
oh boy.
telling them, oh, you feel like a boy today. These poor children, not only are they so far behind because they haven't had the academic curriculum that you or
Yeah.
I had, they're not being prepared for life skills even, and then to have all this perversion in the school systems
Yeah.
with drag queen hour, so many people stood by, and I think that's the worst thing. The worst thing is not the evilness. We got to accept there's always going to be some evil. It's that good people did nothing. And now I'm seeing through the years, more and more people are getting the courage to speak out saying, this is so wrong. Why
Yeah.
did we even allow this to happen? So is these
Well,
some of the things that compelled you?
oh, you hit the nail on the head, doctor. This is exactly why I've chosen to run. You know what I've noticed? And I've seen him in the Republican Party, not the Democrat Party. Donald Trump, South Dakota Governor Doug Burgum, Vivek Ramaswamy, Senator Rick Scott from Florida,
Mm,
all business entrepreneurs that were successful in their life journey and made enough money and then finally got to a point in their life where they said, that's it, I'm going to serve the public. I'm running for office. The concept of becoming a politician came after their entrepreneurial life and their career path. And that's the one you want to look for. That's the
mm.
guy or gal who steps up with a sense of passion and says, screw it, I'm stepping in. I want to make a change. I want to fix this mess because the guy who's causing, or the gal that's causing the problem, is a 30-year career politician that never balanced a checkbook and never had a payroll and never paid what I'd call real corporate taxes. These people lived in a vacuum and put rules in place for for thee, not for
Yes,
we.
not
And
for
that's
we.
where we stand. We've got to, and that's what Donald Trump is doing with Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk with this
Mm,
Doge group. I love it.
yeah.
It's the best thing that ever happened to America. There, doctor, you'll appreciate the metaphor, but the Dr. Trump is doing an enema unlike any way you could have ever done one. I'm telling you, he's going to go in there and excise the crap that's been going on in this nation overnight. And here's the secret sauce that really sells me on Donald Trump. Who does he pick for vice president? A guy in what, his late 30s, early 40s?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who does he pick? Look at his cabinet list. The youngest one is the
Yep.
press secretary in her 20s, most of them in their
Yes,
late
from New
30s and
Hampshire. She's a
40s.
New Hampshire girl.
Yeah, that's great. But that, what is he doing? His actions speak louder than his words. He's
Yes,
putting in place a future for the Republican Party.
he sure
It's
is.
not
Yep.
about Donald Trump. It's about the people who hired him